the church with men of God that keep teaching things about our subjective culture. I think when we study the history of man, we can understand from Genesis chapter 9 to 11, before the call of Abraham, that languages was given as a punishment. Tribe was given as a punishment. The segregation was given as a punishment. Because in the beginning, there was only one language. There was only one race. But when men allowed themselves to become vessels to be used by the devil to build the Tower of Babel, that was a manifestation of the satanic kingdom. So God had to come to destroy that kingdom. And he used languages, tongue. So it is very powerful. And that sense has become the greatest tool or stronghold of the enemy against the people of the world. Why do we fight each other? Why do some countries build nuclear weapons? It's because of other countries. And what caused that? Misunderstanding. And what is the foundation of that language? So I think we should appreciate some international languages that are emerging, especially those that do not come from a single group, like English language. English language didn't come from Europe. English language didn't come from any continent. It has no origin. It's a mixture of languages. It is the mother of languages. So I know there are other languages coming up, such as French, Spanish, and etc. Even China is also trying to raise the value of their language, but none can be compared to English language because there is a mystery about the language that it helps to break every gap. It bridges every gap and helps to become a bridge for communication. It's easy, very easy. One of the languages, the easiest language ever, that can even be easier than your local dialect, is English language, because a language that you can learn and become so addicted to that you can feel free to flow in it even than your local language, because your local language was not there earlier. There is something about English language. Actually, when you study from the dictionary, you find out it came from Anglo-Saxon. It's a combination of, it came from languages. So English is a secondary language, not a primary. And now it can become tertiary, just like now it's international language. So it's better. Let your children know how to speak English. There is a spirituality behind that. When you educate people in a culture to speak their native language only, it brings limitation on them. You see, unlike what a lot of people think, yeah, people are getting too Western, blah, blah, blah. You see, that civilization comes with understanding. That is why we raise people to become global citizen minded. And then they are able to think beyond their country. And that is how every person is able to become visionary, to contribute. And while they contribute to the world, they automatically contribute to their country. Look at Elon Musk. Look at what he's doing. Meanwhile, this guy was from South Africa. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Some of these people. Look at Kofi Annan. All their contributions, Nelson Mandela, we recognize them because of their special global citizenship. So English language is a passport to the future of globalization.